Um, okay, I think I should be live now, hopefully. So yeah, just saw the thing pop up. So yeah, we're back in Royal. It's been a while since last Royal stream. I've been playing Strikers, so I haven't really been able to stream Royal. I still haven't finished Strikers though, but yeah, I think that I will be doing that probably, or not finishing it, but playing it probably in the next stream. I just thought I would do some Royal today. I've been playing a lot of Hollow Knight on my own, so that's why I haven't really been streaming as much. As I almost 112% the game. I know I did a playthrough on stream a while ago, and I got about 67% through, and defeated the Hollow Knight, so I just decided to end it there. But yeah, this time I'm doing kind of a entire playthrough. I plan on doing one on the PS5, because I do own Hollow Knight on there. I've been playing it on the Switch. I've started a bit of one a long time ago on the PS5, but like as soon as I got it, because I owned the game through PS Plus. So, yeah, gonna be loading the game now. This will not contain spoilers for, well, I mean, I guess kind of in a way, it'll contain spoilers for Royal, / base P5, but yeah, I've just been mentioning that at the beginning of the Strikers videos a bit. I think I actually stopped it in the last one, just because it was the 5th stream that I've done, so I think at that point it would be known. But yeah, so I just kind of fun at that. But yeah, the last one, we defeated Kaneshiro. So we've got 13 days until the pigs are linked, but they won't actually be linked because Kaneshiro's been defeated. Turn into the giant fly and the pig. So yeah, we've got lots of options here. What did the one Kodo? Oh, so it's just text. All these unread texts. I don't get very many texts, so I've pretty much had all mine read. Oh yeah, part-time jobs. Forgot about that one. Those aren't in Scramble. There's not really time passage the same way. So, I meant to just read the text, so I thought it would just be read. Okay, so those two are on hold. I wonder what people did today. So I'm guessing a lot went to the palace. No, actually, I think most people probably finished palace. Though everyone's average level is 1 higher than mine, so I'm still slightly under level. So on is available. I can go see if I Confidant Terror will rank up.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. This event is seriously killing me. Strengthening to my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. But, or do you think maybe we can talk about, or some more about it? I feel like I could become closer with Han thanks to my lover's persona, Amano Uzume. I feel like my bond with Han will grow stronger soon. So yeah, I guess I'll come through.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
the case.
about.
And let's head back to Shiro Park. We can talk there.
Hey!
Oh, look at all those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people, tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. Alright, you're in the just moved here and paused.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded, and everyone walks really fast. It's almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Chio talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Look, Son, your painting suck." I thought she was making fun of me like everyone else, but that wasn't her intention. According to her, they were so bad that she just had to tell me. What do you mean, Mom? Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my voice. we sort of just grew closer after that. And Gio's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember what I told you last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know the villains, or how the villains are. The shows are always going on about world domination. Well, even though they get beaten by the superheroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try about that.
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. Thanks, sport really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never thought about, or not much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have it.
Thanks!
And that only happened because of talking to you and awesome things. I sense a heightened motivation on. It's like the technique, chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action.
Alright.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many setups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for this.
Oh yeah!
Oh, and I need to tell Shio that I have a new goal. He'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like I don't exercise or anything. But I'm exhausted just from running to the station. Or maybe I've got to train my body along with my own. Do you do any training to your body? Somewhat. So that's pretty much your lifestyle? You don't, like, do squats in class or anything, right? My thighs are hurting just thinking about it. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training is best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with the water roll. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. Yeah, dealing with shadows is kind of training. Plus there's the training with, Kazumi. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Did someone really get kidnapped? Seriously? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. I hear they're really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
As a strategist, I wonder how useful that would be for a film.
Alright.
I don't remember much about hers.
Well then.
I don't think I ever actually started a case of shopping program. Just because. Oh, no, they're on Confidant raise potentially. But yeah, I don't think I ever started a Confidant because you have to have one of the social skills up, which that's something that's not in Scramble, so that's kind of interesting. Finally have some time to relax, but I don't want to get too lazy, you know? It'd be nice to go someplace where I'd still be moving around. Any ideas?
What are your
together,
thoughts?
maybe? Getting darts is pretty important here, so that's good.
Well done.
Right, we're here. Now we just wait for Lady On. I don't think that On be tired from earlier, but...
Well then.
Oh, everyone's here. Right, we finished warming up. As I explained earlier, we're playing a 1. We have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0. And by doing it as a pair, the Phantom Thieves teamwork will strengthen.
Hey!
Okay, let's begin our team game.
Hey!
Let's you and me get the first game. As for the rules, let's do 3-on-1. I think I can handle that.
You can do this.
Look, I'm rooting for you. How to play darts. Oh, I actually do have to play, so... use your wireless controller to aim the dart around and hold R2 to confirm where you'd like to throw the dart. You can also press triangle to reset the targeted area. So, does the weight of the dart affect it? Shake the controller to throw the dart at the targeted area. Take care not to let go of the controller. Yeah, there's no Wiimote strap here, so... the goal of 01 is to lower your score to 0. Press square, I almost said triangle, press square to check the values in each area. Aim for the best score is using 3 darts per round. A bust is when your score goes below 0. The round will end and the score you will obtain will be voided. Stay aware of your current point total. I wonder if this is... like if I fail, if it doesn't go up or anything. When you're near 0, you'll be able to see how the obtained points needed for a checkout. Keep an eye for it. Okay, so I don't really know much about darts because I've never played, but in darts, your skill is determined by the challenges. Press L1 to view certain conditions. Aim to be a highly skilled player. When dart goes into bowl, your score is less than 100.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So... does it go to the center of the... am I holding it correctly? Okay, so 301 is the score. If I don't hit bullseye here, then it doesn't hit well, I'm guessing. But that's not where the points are in darts. The points are here. On the 20, if you can get this right, I think that's how it works. This is center. Oh, I have to shake it. Okay, it's actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. That's not bad. That's where you were aiming. Okay, so result 555. That's 15 off. Not the best of shots, I will say. Maybe if I do it this way, it's easier. It's like a DVD logo.
Huh.
Oh, that's a rip. Okay, so... well, this is round 1 out of 5. I didn't even realize that. I thought I had to get the 300 points in this round. Which isn't possible.
Wow.
Close. Switch.
I'm getting nervous.
Hey, well, thanks. I'm nervous.
I'll give it a go.
Hey, what did On get? Oh, switch. Cool.
Yes!
Round 3. Let's keep at it.
Counting on you.
Okay, so the 4, it's not that great, because that's gonna make the number harder to get down. So I need to figure out a way to get rid of it. Looks like there's 14.
Yes!
And of course I have the 11. Okay. I just want... okay, so now there's a 1. So... getting the 11 itself would be nice, but now I'm gonna get the 14.
Yep.
Okay, nice. So now I can head back to the 20s. Oh, nice. Low ton. This is my last round, gotta make sure I don't screw it up.
I'll give it a go.
Hey, On, you just need to hit the triple 20. Teammates finish and throw. If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility they perform finish and throw. When your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with the teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass.
For real?
Oh, we can finish it right here. I think I'm nervous. So there's 60 points left, so you should be able to get it pretty easily, I would think. 'Cause, I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it, so I finish it. Sure, I got this.
I'll be counting on you then.
Sean, you can do this.
Counting on you.
Wait, did it not increase then if I fail? I'm not really sure how this works. Okay, so final round. So there's 39 left. So yeah, this is the goal. I just need to observe the pattern. Okay, that's not a good start. But if I can land everything else here... Oh, that barely was in. Beginner Dartsman.
That was so much
We
fun.
did it 0 points exactly. Make an awesome team or what? Okay, so it did go up at least last hit. I feel like I've learned something about playing 50.
Very well.
Right, I should go next. Let us dance for darts. Go for 301. Okay, some more darts.
Let us go.
So again, just no need to get perked up. Go with the natural approach.
Indeed.
And now there's true 90 left, which is not fightable by 60, I don't think so.
Yep.
Just barely missed it.
Okay.
That time I did pretty bad. Yeah. My turn. I revel in this feeling of tension.
It's my turn.
$187. Okay. So I can get it down to 7
I see.
points, but
Take it from here.
potentially. I'd rather not though, because that puts a lot of pressure on Yusuke, I'm guessing.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so now, okay. What is his aim? That's why motion controls don't work.
I see.
So 90 is all that's left.
Let's go.
Critical point for me. Please carry on when I'm gone.
It's my turn. I have it.
You're right, painting is about being in the moment. Yes, I can do it now. If Yusuke actually does this, though. Oh. We went for it, and it worked.
It's beautiful.
Perfect 0, the perfect success. The goddess of victory smiled upon us. What a stimulating session of passion for us both. I am in high spirits indeed.
Not bad.
Tired of all the precise drawing, I can tell you run somewhat. Proficient.
That was time well spent.
The sensation of throwing darts, I don't dislike
That
it.
should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the place, or have fun sometime. It's a pretty handy place.
See you later.
Out very long. So it usually gets left out there. I guess. There's not really much of a choice.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too. Well, I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
yeah, in Japan, the rainy season ends, we call it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. 47.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in English idiom about the weather? Cows are used, but everyone seems to be saying dogs, so I'm gonna go with that. But usually people say if cows are lying down, it's going to rain or something. But
This is it.
Good.
right, raining cows and dogs. Oh, they mean more than that. Yeah, I guess that's more of an idiom than what I was thinking initially. Raining cats and dogs means it's corn. The strongest theory for its question, I wasn't even close. Maybe actually it's kind of surprised. Oh, Jesus.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Almost max intelligence. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining glitches. In Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has a way of describing heavy rain, and the metaphorical substitute for fall this time was not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. Phantom Thief. Updated. Maruki, okay, I'm down. Clones bonkers. But I mean, it is raining. But I'll do it if the bomb.
Air pressure's been dropping.
It's been raining a lot. If it starts wearing it down, you can always stop by. Oh yeah, do you have time today? Wouldn't mind. Can I borrow you for a chat? I've got snacks too.
I see.
Okay, so take advantage of the rain here. So.
Nice! Hey! Oh!
So quiet, you shouldn't have any trouble focusing here.
Yep.
Way to put your brain to work. Looking smarter already.
Wow!
Seem pretty intensely focused. Guess it's been studying on days like this.
Wanna head back?
It's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today. It's still raining, so I
Rain,
might
huh?
just study again. Just think of how few customers they get during the rainy season.
Hey!
And the journals. Okay. I'd rather not read.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
It's really not worth it, though. But might as well check.
Searching all along, facing quite a long without
It's raining, so I doubt the fortune tellers.
It feels so
real.
humid.
without grasping it.
Honey,
Oh, you're here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay?
Hmm?
Hey, where's my glass? Did I order a refill? How much should I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care.
Hmm.
He's drunk that she doesn't even notice you're here. If we have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. If we try forming a deal with Oya.
Now then,
Keep in mind that
Are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
please have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you have some news on the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I mention about someone, cold hard cash. Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro. You're a terrible liar. But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about. And I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal? I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Made a deal with Oya. See, I might as well start this confidant on, I guess, but from what I remember, this confidant's probably one of, if not the last thing I'm gonna do as a
Actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am, it shall become with the birth of the devil persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's the good thing about this is the EXP Arcana verse. Decreases the security level when you find who's safe.
All right.
Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of useful.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden. Fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. So yeah, all of Oya's confidants.
You take care now.
Let me turn my auto. So the first one is increases security level when you find a new safe room. The second one at rank 4, security level raises slowly, lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. 5 is allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace. 7 allows you to begin with an even lower security level, and then the max rank makes it easier to ambush an enemy regardless of security level. So, yeah. Pokemon Gold and Silver remakes have like a one-side Diamond and Pearl announcement, says Insider. Oh yeah, I watched that yesterday. I didn't mention that, but I did watch that live. I didn't stream it because I was available to be able to. But yeah, I did see the announcements. The RTS game looks pretty cool. The Diamond and Pearl remakes. I might get one of them to play, but I doubt I'll get them. I've never played Diamond and Pearl, the original, so might be a good experience to do that. That's the only generation of Pokemon that I've never played. So, yeah, the art style looks kind of weird, but I might be easier to look at later. Towards like November, whenever the game is going to release, most likely, because that's usually when Pokemon games release. Don't stick around too long after work on me. We got a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan!
Where do you go? Yeah, Lala-chan. Come on. Where are you? Nice. Not sure that's everybody want. Honestly, this lady is gonna be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. This purple feels like the gratitude is hard to come by these days. Gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate and gutter spits on you or something. Well, I better get back inside. You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay? So yeah, rain stop. I don't want to talk to you. Feel quite convenient residential district famous for trouble.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've hung out with Ryuji, so... Love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat and sweat dripping all over my face. I don't know why I was confused then. It's the best man Robin's life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know. We used to come all the way out here after practice, and I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nagoga around a few times, but for some reason didn't look like getting along with the others. Guy from the track team, or ex-track team, remember being in the back behind the gym. Been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up on Kamoshida stuff, and how it ended up for all of them. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. Can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There really a place for outcasts like that? I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. No one ended up like me. Yeah, we're both outcast here. It's probably tough just walking around school for you with all the rumors and stuff. Well, or if we really don't belong anywhere. But you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. Because now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is real pain. I mean, I'd never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So it's all good. For real, though, hanging out's been fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deep. Stealth Ash makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse.
All right.
That was kind of interesting. I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. It would probably mess it up if I tried the button. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our train. I'll think about no slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. Probably, actually. Oh yeah, no. I wonder what other people did. Went out with twins. I wonder if the twins are available for me. Time to fool me. I don't think I can start a content on it yet.
Searching all along, confessing while alone without a sign, without grasping
I can go check and see if they're available, but I don't know.
I'm a sharpshooter.
And then I meet the twins.
Hiding both place and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Everyone,
Menvi suffered greatly from this sordid world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage toward me. I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concern. And look at the township. Hey, about Yoshida's speech, we should make use of them when you negotiate with shadows. Right, you should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? Love to help you though. I'll try to teach you. It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good. Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting! What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business!
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ah, God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again. I can't do that in my situation. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background accused of embezzlement, however, it's a conviction that wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal.
Do you really want to receive my guidance? I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me? You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I've made a deal with Yoshi. So the other confidant I thought I'd already activated Yoshida's confidant. I don't remember how good his confidant is, or if it's any good, so I haven't looked that up as well. So
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art, it shall become with the birth of the sun persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It's the sun.
All right.
So,
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Yoshida's Confidant basically allows you towards the end to be able to get higher level personas through negotiation, as well as I'm sorry if there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedule from this point on. Would people stick around to hear it? Again, don't worry, it won't take too long. Be giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Now be careful, here we go. Yeah, you can get higher level personas than I think the ones that you should be able to have through negotiations, as well as have a chance. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, felt rich. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and rich, both.
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says at the back of this piece?
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The one on the back of the pawn piece, a cursive form of gold. In Shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. But if a knight crosses into enemy territory, they can promote becoming its more as gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get to the enemy's hand hits. Rigid.
No way.
Really? I'm kind of sure it does me.
Nice.
So Shogi. By the way, Jay like to wear expensive clothes because of the desire to be conscious. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly either. I doubt I am. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, or mix it, desire is recognition. That's why people furl lizard. They were gonna make a reference to Kaneshiro. I guess that makes sense as well. We'll do Katsuki's Confidant, reading Senpai, inviting him up. Getting a bit of lag. I should go wait a second. So shouldn't be happening, but I'd rather not continue if it's going to be lag like this. Waiting a second. Then let me go ahead and save my losses in a minute. It's a list. That's weird. That's not working. Okay, the likes stopped now. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm guessing it will probably just do that occasionally. It's been happening in this regular stream, so didn't expect it to happen here.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got meat coming up, so I can't full steam now. I have time. Would you like to do some trenches with me?
I feel like dancing.
Next ability is rank 4.
Maybe some other time.
So, okay, so the other one's on. Okay, Saber, do I like to know what kind of gift I should bring for you? I'll be waiting and showing you. So yeah, On's Confidant will actually grow.
For real?
Hey, I have some big news. Double cream from that famous shop. It's half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take. I left the hospital on it. I really want one though. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just skipping over it. But she might have read today. They probably won't even let her eat it. Yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio started her physical rehab. She's pushing up ahead of her schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Hold on. What? No. that's not good.
Sorry.
Something came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking at. They arrived at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. So bye. I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I just... Oh, I didn't want to rhyme.
Right.
It wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika. Please, no one reference. I might be older, but you have loads more experience in this way. Likewise, Andra. You're so nice. Can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, like for everyday routines, stretches, routines. You like sing in the shower. Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place to avoid some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating this point. Do you need to like boil it in hard water or something? Almonds. I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate and hard water. Is it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you even weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for that health examinations at school. So you're gonna keep it all secret from me. I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. But that's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more like modeling. It's just like a hobby for me. What? That's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? Said that on Chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. You could just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're gonna get your wall here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still getting comforted.
Wait!
Hold on. The truth is, we had both you and Pikachu come down as substitutes for a missing model. We wanted both of you to on the cover, but if you're really not interested, hey, I didn't. Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept blogs on my way here.
What?
Baker, there's some you know, Trent. Or do you really hate me that much? I still love you too. Anyway, good to go, Mika-chan. Sorry about this, Chan. We won't need you, we need you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, so don't extra for your trouble.
Oh.
The magazine staff's up for the photo shoot. Really screwed that up. Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually that invested in the model. She shoots straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake cry pretty incredible?
Do you think...
Oh, maybe that's what I missed. I don't know though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. You know, the perfect technique. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. But I'll turn my failures today into positive energy going forward. Since I hide motivation from Han. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations.
Alright.
Crocodile tears. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to...
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
The popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicts the horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? He must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. Hey, don't remember what happened to Ryuji. Think of going to play some pillars. One of my old haunts. Do you care to join me? It'd be nice, or it'd be a nice and cool talk, if nothing else. Might be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Keji. Keji, he's at high school tech, bet you can learn a lot. So what's it going to be? Here we go. Go with the Keji.
That is good to hear.
Found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Oh, my apologies. Brig ace. It's just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Bad move on my part. If you get that second one, I'm in trouble. So, how will we handle this? Let's see your skills. Wasn't enough force. Didn't even reach the pocket. Thank you. That's great news. His sense of magnitude is quite different from other people. Guess you can call it my detect of intuition. Kidding, of course. My apologies for the case. Is that this one's my dominant hand. I switch hands here in the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against the junior just seems a bit college. I confess you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I could even use chopsticks for it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it.
That sounds lovely.
It's a nice idea. I'd like to try a match where I don't have to hold anything back. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Ketri's appreciation. Chance to reveal one enemy infinity at the start.
Alright.
If you ever manage to win against me with my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
We'll see. I forgot that I already started his compliment. Hey, thanks for coming along today. The little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected, but I really didn't notice this when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Thanks, I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out to you next time something comes up. See you. Closer towards summer.
It's so hot.
Wish rainy season ends soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kanashiro, so we can just rest easy for a while, I guess. So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos.
Yeah.
Right, we have requests from the message board too. We should answer those. Well, let's meet up at the school. I'll be waiting. Alright, night out.
Let's go.
We said we had night out. Okay, let's head there now. Do I have any requests that I can do?
Is this ever gonna let
Hey, Grant,
up?
when's summer supposed to start again? Thievery. Trial by burger. Everyone's average level's much higher than mine. I don't know how they get it that high. I guess they grind the palace daily. But yeah, I'm one times UV times con. Okay, so exit. There's not really much I can do, so which confidants can I interact with? Yusuke, since Fuya. All we have to do now is wait.
By the way.
Time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public and to refresh your mind. Do you need something? You must have a lot of free time if that's
May I get a word? Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned needing to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? What should I paint to capture the content of the heart? I see, Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, this distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. Same thing which brought forth the beauty of Sayori can also create such morbid fabrications. but I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension I saw a version of Monorami's heart. That moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. From that point forward, my brush has been stained by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist, and if so, can hands tainted by Monorami's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Now, to flow my mind, I struggled to find a new reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by the urge to paint? Please do not rush me, I only need one more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes, inspiration is struck. This must be it, in such a brilliant composition. My heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your disordered will, foolish
Let's
shadow?
go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work.
Let's go. Go down.
Yeah, that's beatable.
Persona. There. Persona. Go down. Persona. Let's go. You're mine.
It was close.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother. Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card, the shadow.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? What do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
I should be back now. Sorry about that.
My picture turned into a real skill card? Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal? It's a deal then.
Since use case trust me. I think this is the last new deal I
Multiple
can make
cards
for
were
a while.
discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. It shall be with the birth of the Emperor persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Card duplication allows use case to
All
duplicate
right.
score. Yusuke can now, or you can now ask Yusuke to use its duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card with the card you want to copy. Those cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from searching objects in Windows, so try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'm in your debt.
Thank you for all your assistance today. You've helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I shouldn't be the one thanking you. Without your help, I could not have finished today's piece. Now, we should head back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. So that is I have to be. For the first time, I might rush for the dance again.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
According to Yusei's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanto, right? We have time. Why don't we go meet them? I wonder if the twins are available. I'd rather not go to Kanto if I don't have to. Doesn't seem like they are.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Ui Toga, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? You have to embarrass her. But she's the only weirdo who plays shogi at church. She's a famous shogi player, so maybe you need a certain level of charm to interest her. Schwab level. So I think that's the next level. Charm. Ways to get that way, but I have a few 1,000 yen, so I think I'm fine. But yeah, there's actually 3 things I can do here. I'd rather start this Confidant, so we're at 100,000 of that yen. Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. You're gonna give your fortune, right?
Did you change your mind?
That's really funny.
I want to go ask around, because apparently
How should I know?
it's like an old man or something. That's one of the requests. This was absolutely fabulous. My firm, like us, or as an agency, would love to represent you. Great, but you see, I was scammed before. All that has happened. I'm conscious. Look, just let me be your producer. You've got lots of talents, you know. I'll take good care of you. Really do want to be a singer, but can I trust you?
Focus.
You look kind of
Take your time.
Content, okay.
What else should I do? Please don't take off my mask. Seriously?
All of these books are pretty good.
Yep.
Let's come back later. You might, or maybe you'll find a book that will pique your interest. Yeah, if it makes darts easier, that'd be pretty nice. Batting as well. Well, if batting is really easier.
Is that for real?
Where'd you hear that?
Don't lie to me.
That's really funny.
impediment and flies. I don't know if it's Mafia or Phantom Thieves, don't worry. Setting a... Or with these amazing study reference books, you'll pass any exam you want. Yeah, you need to leave your signature on this contract to get these incredible books. You just sign here, you'll be good to go. Oh, you can hear me, right? Hey, kid, if you don't want anything, get out of here.
I have something.
You heard about the Phantom Thieves some kids were talking about. When there's no hearts in their mission, they just don't mind. Edgerton says they're dangerous, and he knows what he's talking about. You always fall for people too hard, or too fast, or too clumsy. That's why you're gonna or you keep getting dumb. So yeah, there's in here. That's the general store shop.
Hi!
There's a general store and shop. See, I've pretty much investigated everything here except for the cinema.
Oh! Wow!
Like, something else I can do here.
Oh! Greetings.
Look, please take a seat.
Hello.
This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I can but solving by understand. Anyway, name is Jim Food, and I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Yes, that's what he said. I see your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation might interest you in today? Very well, I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with the initial reading, which tests what our
Here we
fate.
go.
Find power to bring forth this warrior's fortune. Here's what let's see. It's for the second the next is.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. Stream of light obscuring the sun, and arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
See, there seems to be both in your future. Financial fortune so that today is wealth of yours, or what I speak from your hands. And home without to work precisely 5,000 years will wait you there.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. Wait, what is this? Strange eternal flow of your future seems to indicate. When enemy locked away in a lonely sound. You seem to be a good person, but are you perhaps mixed up with a crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. Cannot have her advice to that end.
That's impossible.
The divination has come to be this clearly the truth, but is simply undeniable. Although, now I think about it, there may be a way an attempt to counteract your destiny. What you need is this, my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power, your control you can avoid the most unfortunate future is probable. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers when your situation is too dire to ignore. See, the stone itself is a beautiful aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need is a curious keeper of your cloth to make sure you recharge its power every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 1 minute. So you
Is
really
that
don't
so?
need shame or being, or it will be to see the flames of your use of tongue. So through. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. It can really help you in life.
Ah, you're back.
I've been waiting for it.
And
Hopeless at 373,000 yen. But here.
For real?
Is this 5,000 yen? I want some money from the lotto, so I'm sharing your winnings. See, I can be nice.
the rest is on you.
Wait, make sure you close up the shop, like always.
Hey!
This is man fortune tellers, right?
That's incredible.
You got the amount shot on. Maybe the trail lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. If you say you're gonna die, when we use it to talk to her again. I'm sure we can do. Maybe I can have her read my compatibility version with.
No.
Never mind. Because I can shoot both of them. I can actually see the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. Maybe it's not really something to. You said it costs 100,000 yen. Oh, I thought I read it 373. Which is still quite a bit. Compared to UC at least.
Hey!
Okay, so read something on here. All of these books that I bought seem pretty good. They're all one, like, session as well. I want to go watch a film. At some point, so films people seem more trouble once you understand the scene.
Yeah.
Means what? Is this a French term or something?
Oh!
So you've finished reading The Craft of Cinema and scene. I thought film was all of the story, but I guess every visual detail on the screen means something. Having a whole new perspective for, ready to watch all kinds of movies and DVDs.
Alright.
I can now understand how to deeply enjoy the art of film and DVD. From this point forward, watching movies and DVDs has a greater impact on you. Oh, we're almost at the stage. Say that was an official time. Or why don't we go into the diner and show you a serves fruit tea. So it's good. It's great for your skin, totally increases your charm. Fruit tea. Cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out after all. I guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Fruit tea. Sounds like a hip drink that's really popular with ladies. Let's try some. Let's see. Well, you should keep it in mind. It tastes good, makes you stylish, might as well, right? Might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
What are you looking at? Let's get going. I'm going to be late if you don't hurry. It's truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. Personally, I think that the strategies to support them can be explored. Now, in the textbooks, Su Lang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the bagoy, a kind of round dumpling. But their original name is based on their
What is the answer?
It's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase, the dumpling's name came from. Very interesting.
This is it.
Very good.
That is correct. It's original, like, made up of in the shape of a head.
What?
You got it right. It's really incredible. And the Pongo maybe is actually serious about studying.
Nice going!
These days you can find also with cute faces. If you think about their version, it's not too often.
Yep.
Never new strategists came up with cooking, not just every new strategist came up with cooking, not just strategies. Kodos are strategists. Want to see she can cook up. I'm surprised at how long the times actually progress. Start Kodo's Pavlons Church with Yusuke. Everyone's level was 30. So it seems to have gone down a bit. Okay, so I guess I can do Kodo's. That's the only one available. So that's on there. Let's see, I think this would be silver. No. I can do anything there. Actually, let's do it again. It said that Makoto was the only one I could go to.
Oh!
Hey, you don't have any reason to go to someone else, do you?
Hey!
That said, all we can do now is wait until Bonjour is changing. surgeries. You need something on the third floor when it comes to your study.
Do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. I've been working hard. Seems I have enough knowledge to invite the protocol. This may be a good opportunity to keep my mom's there. There's something I want to ask you, if you don't, or if it doesn't get away from the studies, that is.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. Oh, I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, I'm as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
I mean, all of the options.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Quite a bit of attention to the industry for us to the game to even notice it.
Oh, so this is how it is. Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I get the strong soul from Coda.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
And then Kofumi's like the only one left at
I
this
am
point.
it shall be with the birth.
Races allows you to see skills and potential item drops in the analysis.
All right.
Shadow calculus.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's certainly plenty more that we can learn here. But before that, we should go to the red light district, like we discussed before. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then. Nice.
What Charlie's prediction was a heck of 100,000 yen's pretty steep.
How can I help you?
Searching all along, kept facing while alone. And now can real
Someone's house. Weird lighting.
I can feel it.
The Phantom Thieves sent their calling card to a crime game. Yeah, I saw that. So cool. They're like feathermen hanging on the bad guys like that. Said that my parents got mad at me. They said there's no way the Phantom Thieves are real. Parents just don't get it. All they do is lag and lag, telling us to study all the time.
How should I know?
Don't lie to me.
Those Phantom Thieves showed up again with a calling card. Sorry, this man just decided to lay down here. No, he just doesn't he realize that this is so dangerous around here?
Focus.
Guess I gotta ask about the station. There's not very much room here. Yeah. Guess I gotta head to the red light district. First, let me see what's here. Is Yusuke here? What's this about? Lambs who have strayed from their past and lost sight of their rules in this life welcome here. Yeah, but I offer solace and advice to those with worries or wish to reflect on their past. Reflect on their past. Heals or recover
Wow.
skill. And for this Sunday, we collect donations here at the church. We have a modest report prepared, so please come visit if you're interested. Theater.
Wow. Well. Well then.
Almost time for the movie circle for us to see it.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
This movie is right. A person's true values about social standing or wealth. We're able to learn about a lot of things that perhaps Cinema was able to read the film on a deeper level. Time for Shark Tank, please. Nope. We even watched the credits all the way to the very
Let's
end.
head back.
Okay, quiet down.
Changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we review last week's material. I suggest you listen carefully. Don't think you can slack off if you absolutely want to learn. No slacking off. She's going totally against all that stuff about slacking off is all that too. Wait a second. what she meant by ditch class. But I thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess are you handling the complaint with our Kawakabe cell, he will be able to slack off certain class on certain days, use his free time to do various things, reading or crafting demonstration tools. Or he will gain knowledge if he chooses to study instead with keeping his straight up life. And enough to give his free time.
What do you want to do?
Use. So yeah, there's quite a few things I can actually read. And the posture that feels most stable to you. True. It'd be impossible to aim with, or throw without having a solid stance.
Oh!
So you finish reading Learn Pro Darts. Did you get some tips on flying darts? There's sure is a lot more to the game than it first seemed. That said, there's not much point to just studying the theory, but let's put that knowledge into place now. Now you stare at eyeball platforms. Raise your focus when preparing to throw a dart, making it easier to hit where you aim. That's great. We should think for this later.
Focus.
Use case up top. I have. It seems.
By the way, I see.
You wish to take advantage where you understand. You have no use
By the way,
I see. You must have a lot of free time for that decision. Let me speak to you about painting a glove. That's me at the time. So yeah, the bond will definitely grow soon. So I hope you do not find too disturbing. Wait for me the painting over there.
please hear me out.
This is a completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Rather, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of design.
Indeed.
It's a felt charm held deep within the pits of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture the desire so elegantly solves you to remove a test for to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I have never thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
I intend on submitting this piece to a public art exhibition. Nobody's seen the abyss of the heart in such a manner before. This will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. As do I, the slump is starting to become quite aggravating. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who want a broad and bridal look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to represent with all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Looking upon with use case for a team.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction to the exhibition, but for now I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
So I usually off to the station. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw and unfiltered opinion was valuable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I hardly wait to hear back about the exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Right, I've been carrying that rest of your how about you go wash it over at the laundromat? Wouldn't be the worst if I just go work at the job. What confidants are available?
I can see it.
I still don't see the thing about the request. I wonder if the movie's still the same. Or the books.
Hey!
Okay, so the books are the same.
Yep. Wow. Well. Well then.
It's time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more. I'll kill you.
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
So, this is the Yakuza. Should we also enforce the level of discipline for the Phantom Thieves? No, that's too much. Like I learned about the determination that the Yakuza have. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. Got some free stuff. Maybe one of the social stats won't increase here. Right, that's a dope. I'm focusing a bit more on confidence, so be at this hour. But your schedule will be filled. Also, I didn't realize it makes the confidant less powerful, like the confidant increase. The fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. Are you going every RPG? Oh, the fish will bite this easily. This means Shinjuku tomorrow night. They have a lot of fish at that pond, right? I can't wait.
All right. Hey.
So I was thinking about the future. With you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Doesn't meet in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business. I like it. Got no energy as usual. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually bored in high school, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on. Mommy, isn't it? What's she doing here? Perhaps she's coming this way.
Jeez.
She always at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. I didn't real there, Murakami. That's Miss Murakami the...
For real?
Crap, Murakami could be our master fisher on pots. She'll get fish like crazy. It's easy. Just clear your mind. Free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think I'm not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. A nice, sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers and their new good teacher. Guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
She keeps getting fish even in street eggs. I'm impressed. Skip that. Once again, it's
Wanna head back?
Didn't think it. Alright, see something like that today. Guess we'll head back. And the double increase there.
Ah, you're
I had
back.
to take the full day.
Well then.
I'm shopping for the... Oh yeah, I forgot that I had to shop.
Everyone!
Passing on the social ills we've created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes.
You.
I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts to the first talker one-on-one. By the way, vicious, indeed, it's a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as we go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
Right.
Let me give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you should, or you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. I suppose you haven't figured that out yet. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me reveling in the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. You should have explained the basics of speech given. I feel like my bond with them has grown deeper. Occasionally ask for one of your guidance here.
All right.
Never mind. I am no good. My apologies. We're done for today. I feel like learning about the basic negotiations that serve to increase my charm. Really.
I shall ask you again another time.
Oh, from Yoshida. I wanted to thank you for today. Sorry you had to see me acting like a little coward, right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. Hope that it was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? That's brilliant. I have to say, it's almost nostalgic for me. Reminded me of my early days. Hope our talks from now on keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
Hey!
Backside stuff. It's one escape secrets, so could also increase my knowledge a bit. Finish the recent book. That will also allow me to get a new book in the library. Treasure room had already been emptied out. Legendary gentleman date for a cent. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Oh!
So you finish reading The Great Thief. Ursen always forwarded his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. This novel taught about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Oh my god.
It's already June, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills most of Japanese summer. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, 7.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Yeah, these 2 people are. I'm guessing July's more consistent.
This is it.
That's correct.
You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperor's choice to be added away. The mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over simple things like this. To get that question, it wasn't even close. Maybe he's actually smart. I'm kind of surprised. Jupiter teaches Fire at us.
Nice going!
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. Don't forget next week on the 13th. Or they start next week on the 13th, don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next Wednesday, you better make sure you study. I think I'm fairly knowledgeable. At this point.
Air pressure's been dropping.
Bond's not going to leave it just yet.
I see.
I think if I go in there, the bomb will deepen next time. But I'd rather see if there's any other confidants I have. But I really don't have any other ones. If that's the case, then I'd rather study because I'm close to being able to increase knowledge at this point, I think.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
So yeah, I think that one.
Oh!
Really a one. So yeah, that'll probably increase all of the sessions by 1. So I think it might be important to do that, but I do want to go ahead and use this time to study as it's raining, so
Hey!
it'll increase the knowledge by 1 extra point.
Oh! Yep. Wow! Wanna head
And so
back?
efficiency is up pretty high.
Ah, you're back.
I should write
So
something.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save as well, since it's been a while since the last one.
Hey!
Now I can go ahead and do speed reader.
Make sure you close up.
Which, at least the illustration makes it easier to understand.
Oh!
So you finish reading speed reader. You started flipping pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought skip in parts. You can already see that you're able to do or to read.
All right.
From now on, you can read at double speed, allowing you to cover twice the material. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. By the way, Konoshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before within the public.
True.
This is true. However, the added attention we may receive more requests in the message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have the chance. I mean, I would, and I've been able to actually trigger them, but every time I go to the locations and ask around, there's no one there with any information. What a place, the red light districts. I think I'll go ahead and see what Moto needs the red light district. Guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia. Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Or this has become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. So there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are really better hidden.
Shall we go?
Anyways, seeing is believing, yes. Oh, let's have a look around. Code's request. Did we lose him? Guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for Lucis. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask was if any students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. He hadn't been there to rescue me either.
Yes.
Grim, maybe. Thought I was hoping I was unlocked. Well, glad nobody had to get hurt, though. Guess I learned how they do it. Learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
It seems you have a knack for helping me out. Hope I can do the same for you someday. Since I'm quite resolved.
All right.
Rank 2. On the gun. That aside.